Here's my video on how to get into orbit. The goal here is to launch at around 10,000 meters. You start turning at like a 45-degree angle, and as soon as the apoapsis down here is above at least around 80 kilometers, you'll be outside of the atmosphere, and then from there you would want to do some maneuver planning to get your periapsis to above 80 kilometers. And I'll get into that more later. So first, let's launch. Being that this ship is quite large, it is harder for me to keep it going straight up. However, I will try and manage the best I can. This isn't the greatest launch angle, but it'll work. Turned in a little early because of the larger ship, but it'll work. I'm at 10,000 meters now. You want to aim for this 45 degrees. As you can see, I'm way above 80, but I do that because my ship is much easier to manage once I get into orbit, or once I dump the first engine. So now that you get above 80 and you know your apoapsis is above 80 kilometers, you go to the map view, and at your apoapsis you need to do a maneuver to increase your orbit. As soon as your periapsis shows up, you will have a stable orbit as long as it's above 80. You can put it wherever you want. Then you need to find the little blue marker. This guy right here is what you're looking for. This icon resembles the direction you need to go at this point where you made your maneuver node to make this orbit with this much delta V. And if you have solar panels, you can open them because you're in the out of the atmosphere, so they won't break or anything. I have an abort thing, which I'll decouple now because I don't need it anymore. And as soon as the estimated burn, we'll use whatever it was last known. That's why I was going a little picky. Mine's about a minute, so I should start burning now. It's a little late. You want to try and do whatever your estimated burn is, divide that by 2, and that's how long before you should start the node in T minus however many seconds. That should be half of what your estimated burn is to be the most efficient. As you can see, my orbit, the blue line, is increasing, and eventually it'll get to the projected orbit of the dotted lines here. I didn't time it very well due to me not knowing my estimated burn, but as you can see, my blue is now in an orbit. You delete the node, and you're in orbit. Thanks for watching.